What's up, everybody? What? Why is it buzzing? I don't like the buzz in my ear. Oh, the volume's too loud. There we go. Let me send out this tweet. Going live now. What up, Archaic? How you doing, man? Always hard trying to find like the perfect level, because with these headphones, whenever you turn the sound low enough, like the sound comes out of one speaker more than the other, like the right at one spot and then at one volume and then the left out of another volume. It's like hard for me to find the perfect volume for both ears. Doing alright, pretty tired from work. Oh man, I'm doing okay. It was definitely a long day. Definitely a long day. I understand that one for sure. Let's see. I was gonna open up something else. I don't remember what else I was gonna open. It doesn't matter. Started a bit late because of the stuff I was handling up on. And my hands aren't cold right now. I don't need those. Kaiko, hey, what is up, yo? How are you doing? Let's see. Alright. And I need this. So last night, Cielo proved that he is the man, apparently. Because I needed him to beat the Goon Squad again, which the Goon Squad was weird because one guy ate the other two. He mentioned something about a human can't be weaker than his creations. So you got an early day tomorrow, though. So what you're saying is you're gonna be going to bed in like an hour. Is that what you're saying? You haven't seen any of the sequel, what's happened so far? Yeah, I can give you a quick breakdown. Because we're still not that far in. So, we started off, we are in Nirvana. Our crew is in Nirvana. We were all scattered, but less than an hour. Psst, that sucks. Gotta be up at 6? Ah, gotcha. Got to get that hours of rest, yo. I understand that. So, quick breakdown. We woke up in Nirvana, because remember in the last game, we beat Angel, and it finished with, like, Sarah saying, she's gonna find us, and I thought we were gonna be stuck on Junkyard, and everybody else was in Nirvana. Well, actually, everyone's in Nirvana. They were all scattered. Sarah has been taken back to where she was, and, we were separated from the others, but somehow Data, Argilla, and Surf found each other, and they were in the underground resistance thing. And they're like, we need to go figure out where everyone else is. And then we ran into this little kid who was like, oh hey, we should go talk to Roland and see what's up or something like that. So we go to Roland, we find out Roland has captured Cielo, and they were kind of holding him hostage a little bit. And Roland gives us information that our characters were AI programs, and this is a quick sum up. I still don't really understand all of it, but supposedly we were AI programs that were downloaded into Junkyard, which was a virtual battleground, to test, and they were going to download us into their soldiers or something like that. But somehow we got human bodies, and so we're on a quest to find Sarah and get answers. We didn't know where Heat was, so we went through trying to find where Sarah was. We go back to the main place. We find out the main bad guy from the last game, Angel, was working with this other group where the madam was kind of pulling the strings, but then they had a rift, and now we're working with Angel to get Sarah back from the madam for some other weird plot thing, because supposedly Angel was trying to find a cure for the sun virus that was making people turn to stone because they couldn't be out in the sun anymore. And the only thing she found that could keep people protected from it is to turn them into demons, like we do, turn into Asura. So basically, we've just been trying to go find Sarah. We run into the madam and finds out that she has talked to Heat, and Heat's on her side. So now he's fighting against us for now. I'm assuming he's going to join us later. Maybe not as a party member, because our party members are already set, but I don't know. But he's a bad guy for now. And Cielo's a boss because I needed him for 2 major boss fights that we've had so far, because Surf couldn't do it. That's really all I know. And we're just kind of running through places, killing people, and trying to find Sarah. That's really all we're at right now. Yeah, it's still kind of confusing, but it's kind of getting there. Slowly. I don't think we're like cyborgs or anything. It's just like we actually have human bodies or something. It's really weird. Like, everybody's surprised. They're like, you're not even supposed to be here. How do you have a body? Like, no one knows how we got bodies. Hey, Average. What's going on, man? So it's pretty weird. Why's my stuff being all weird over here? My computer's being weird. Hold on. So Heat's stupid again? Yes. Yes, he is. I think, because remember in the first game, Varen, the dude, one of the last people we fought, was like, why are you all here? You all died or whatever. He alluded to the fact that Surf ate Sarah. And we found something last night that kind of confirmed that to be the case. So I'm assuming the madam told Heat that we killed Sarah and to join her to protect Sarah. And, you know, Heat's goo goo gaga over Sarah, so he'll listen to anyone to protect her. Like, he's not a horrendous guy, but he's definitely misguided. So, yeah. 2 classes away from holiday vacation. I'm on my holiday vacation now, man. Good luck on your last 2 classes. Alright, so we need to go... What way do we need to go? I don't remember. I guess we go down? One of the schools you work at is actually open next Monday and Tuesday, and you have to work Tuesday. Tuesday is the 23rd, right? Or is that the 22nd? I have a doctor's appointment on Christmas Eve. 2 doctor's appointments, actually. Ah, shoot. Hold on. I forgot to swap Surf back in. It's just funny though, like the 3 goons we fought were kind of like Bat, where we had to just keep fighting them. We fought them 3 times. The first time I beat him fine with Surf. The second time I had to use Cielo, and this last night I had to use Cielo as well. It's kind of crazy. Oops. At least you don't have a quick. You have one student who signed his own IEP because he's 18 years old. He wanted speech therapy and refused every session. So you're just gonna exit him next Tuesday. Oh jeez. I have speech therapy. One of my first appointment on Christmas Eve is speech therapy, which is why I'm trying to talk as much as possible. It's hard. I'm still trying to like incorporate the breathing techniques and talking style and adjustments, and it's really difficult actually. Mr. Jig, I don't know what to say, but your hospital was mean to set you up 2 appointments on such a holiday. Well, yeah, I had to pick what was available. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Kind of lost right now. Couldn't work last Tuesday because of LA. Oh yeah, the bomb scare, right? Why is there a terminal here and a terminal over there? I should have went to the next area before I ended the stream instead of like ending after the boss fight. It was like 2:30 in the morning. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Well, let's just go back up, I guess. GG on those Panthers being undefeated. Well, how weird is that? How weird is that, right? Panthers have quite a season. They play the Giants on Monday or Sunday. Yeah, they play the Giants on Sunday. J Stu almost has 1,000 yards rushing.
This is the new Energy Star qualified Cree LED bulb. Truly omnidirectional, fully dimmable,
who they were playing,
and backed by a worry-free guarantee.
Turn off their stupid ad.
The new Cree LED bulb, available at the Home Depot.
All right, Home Depot, you owe me a sponsorship. You're welcome. He speaks like a deaf guy, but he hears fine. He just has this weird clarity issue. Sounds like he's deaf. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think that the Panthers would be 13-0. I could see them getting cocky and losing to the Giants, though. I'd be disappointed in that. Like, don't lose to Eli Manning, please. Just don't. Sell out. Thanks, Otibo. It can't be a stream. Can't be one of my streams without a random ad, right? Hey, Bond Legion, how you doing? How has my therapy been? Absolutely not solving the cough. It's helped some in terms of like once the cough starts, it keeps it from escalating to ridiculous levels, but it doesn't it doesn't like prevent the cough. That's the point of the therapy. That's what she said. She's like, this therapy is not gonna stop the cough, it's just gonna help you like calm it down once it starts. So it's been helpful in keeping the cough from getting ridiculous and completely blowing my throat out. But we still don't know what's up with the cough, which is what the second appointment on Christmas Eve is for. They had me on, I don't have any MP, I need to leave. They have me on this stupid inhaler. It's not, it's a different one. It's like stronger and it makes me cough more. It's really annoying. Yeah, it's the NFL. The Panthers are an NFL football team. Alright, now we can fight again. The elevator just leads to a hunt. Wait, do I just like leave out? I don't understand. Please don't lose the Eli. As a New Yorker, I would hate to hear Giant fans acting cocky for winning despite playing the most crowd division in the league. Yeah, if they lose to Eli, I'm gonna be real salty about that. Oh, right, we needed to go. I know where I'm going now. We could go through the door and the place. If she's rooting for football, she'd have to root for like the 49ers. I mean, she could go for the Raiders and, you know, cheer for pretty boy Derek. The supposedly most handsome quarterback in the league. Joke's on you, Average. I don't have a local team. That's right, Archaic. Archaic doesn't have a local team for NFL. Oops. Yes. Because LA is smart and doesn't do football until next season, or 2017, whenever whenever the Rams or the Chargers get over there. They're pretty nice under that Mad Max parking lot. I'm not saying the fans are bad. I'm just saying their team's always been kind of lame. What up, Protein? You saw in my VOD that Cielo MVP. Your surf was magic, so he kicked butt. Yeah, my surf sucks. I've really been tempted to, like, not use surf after that fight. Just, like, keep surf on the shelf. Like, I legitimately thought that. But I've invested so much money in his mantras, and, like, I kind of have to just keep using them now. Oh yeah, that's a new thing, Kaiko. You didn't see that. So there's a new concept in the game where we're on the surface, and so the sun phases work differently because of the sun. Apparently, the sun sends data down to the Earth, which is why people can't live on the land anymore, because the sun data is tainted. So they live underwater, or underground, underwater, unless people live in the Dome City. And so whenever we hit like 7 out of 8 or max, we hit a berserk mode because we overload on data. And so we're like this, we're still our human forms, but we kind of use our demon attacks. So we can only attack, every attack is a crit, but we have a chance to miss. And you can't do it on boss fights. And I think it's the coolest thing ever, and I wish you could do it on boss fights. But, yeah, so you just kind of like this weird hybrid form. But it's only at that moment. The rest of the time, we're normal monsters. Man, my throat hurts. I am gonna have to stop going strength builds in games like this, though. That's just gonna have to happen, probably. I don't understand the point of this. Deeper down, we're all monsters. No. I don't like Space Jam. Yes. Oh, you know what? I should have saved before I came through here since I just healed. There's the egg. Sarah should be inside. So apparently in this egg, Sarah's always asleep. There's the madam, Kaiko. She's pulling the main strings. There's the cat, but I don't know what he's about yet. Or she. But the cat shows up on the
Sarah.
game over screen.
Serve. Serve. You're alive. I thought that you were gone.
That will need to wait.
Heat.
You will obey me, Seraphita. Your duty as shaman is to soothe God and preserve humanity. armed.
Stop this instant!
Why'd you just stand there?
Mm. I don't know what to say here. I still feel like there's some like good Prince, evil Prince stuff here. So I want to say like I won't let him have Sarah, but at the same time, I should probably just say we're comrades. And see, that's the thing, like, I don't know how much bearing the conversation choices you pick have on the story. I feel like it doesn't matter what you choose. I'll just say we're comrades. Hey, it's Surf. And that was Heat. Hey, wait a minute. We were smiling. Did we kill Heat in real life? You have no context to the story, so you don't know what to pick. I have some kind of context, and I still don't know what to pick. But it sure looked like Surf was evil right there. Not gonna lie.
The hub is operating on its own! That can't be. The system isn't even connected.
Connection opened. It's transmitting from our side. Upload rate is 945.56 zettabytes per second!
Zettabytes, yo.
That dwarfs even the incident 5 years ago!
Let's get some zettabyte action up in here. I want a computer with a zettabyte of speed. So the sun's absorbing the Earth's data, apparently.
The Earth is disappearing. God's consuming data from the planet itself!
Things are going according to her plan.
Leave them.
Surf's in there!
Surf is dead. He died so that we could live.
How could this happen? The human race is doomed.
Yo, she got there real quick.
You refuse to accept that emotions influence actions. The history of mankind ended long ago.
How could he do that to our leader? We're comrades. Oh, what the hell? It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Cielo.
Do you know of a way to stop the data transmission? We only have until sunrise.
I'll tear it out of the ground myself if I have to.
That's not an option. God must be returned to normal. The only way to speak with God is the EGG.
So what do we do?
The power plant. Machines need energy, right? Even machines that mimic God.
Surf left the party. What up, Spy Pal? How you doing? So y'all didn't miss too much of the story. Like, the first game didn't really tell too much of the story anyway, and we're still really just kind of learning about the story right now anyway. Even if you watch the game from the beginning, you'd probably still be as lost as I am, maybe. So don't worry if you're feeling lost with the story. I just find it funny that, like, last night I beat the boss with Cielo, and I was like, hey, maybe I just shouldn't use Surf anymore. The game's like, yeah, you shouldn't use Surf anymore. Here you go. Let's get Surf out of the party. Goodbye. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting him to just let Heat wreck him like that, though. I'm sure he's not dead, though. He just took Heat away so he would leave them alone while they figured everything out. What up, generic Twitch name? Alright. I guess Cielo's in the party anyway. Oh, no. No. That means my good ammo that I had equipped to him, the ring that I had equipped to him that I buffed, and all that money I spent pumping his skills up has all been a waste. I mean, I know that sets it up for Sarah to join the fight because she looks just like Surf's character, but she's not going to be a physical character. Ah, man. Vote on a new character. I second Kaiko's vote. Let me be a character in the game. Dang it. I should have unequipped this stuff. Now, Cielo has a crap ring anyway. Man, this is lame. The downside of the revolving RPG lineup, wasted gear and resources. Yeah. I pumped like... I just spent 40 grand on one of his slots too. Ah, that sucks. I pumped like 100-something grand into this dude. Wonder what my monster form would be. I don't know. We never figured out what my Pokemon form was, so probably that. Dang it. That's annoying. Alright. Be proud of your emotions, Gale. Right? I bet Sarah was so happy to see Surf again. And then... That's right. She was happy to see her boo. Her boo thing. Oh, wasn't it like a sheep thing or something? Silly. I know what you're gonna say. What would Surf do? I know that, but... Oh. We can't talk to Sarah. There's too many electronics for it to run solely on backup power. If we blow the power plant, that should be enough to stop the transmission. Alright, well, let's go to the power plant. After we go to the store. Let's leave here. It was shot down. Yep, we got shot down in that plane. Who's this guy? It's easy to say that you stand for something, but now it's time to put our lives on the line. Indeed. Cat Pokemon ground type. I don't want to be a cat Pokemon. Do I have to be a cat Pokemon? Really? Oh, I guess Jeggy, but what about Jeggerd? Can I mix the two? Can I be a cat whatever type? Its voice is similar to a human's soul. Or its voice is similar to a human's, but it is impossible to understand. It loves jumping, but no one knows why. I don't like that form. I need a new form. Your Pokedex is broken. It's broke. Man. I have to be a sheep Pokemon or a cat Pokemon. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. It eats 5 kilograms of gems a day. Its charming appearance is popular among scholars. That's better description than the cat one. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you there, Archaic. I don't know if that's an upgrade or not. Honestly. Alright, let's sell these things. We got 2 roses. That's good money. Man. Your points exceeded 800. Nice. Just a little something for you. Don't worry, it's free. Go ahead and pick one. I'm gonna go wild card. We only needed 417 points for rank 4. We are over 800. That's weird. Thought cat sounded better. Probably. Turtle Pokemon. At least you're not a rock Pokemon. I like Geodude, Onyx. High vitality. Wow. Those are good. Hollow Point. Onyx rocks. Wow. That's probably the best pun that's ever been said in here. Sadly. Average is a monkey Pokemon. Spy is a pig. A dark type pig. It's weird. Don't we have any good stuff? We're at 937 points. We need 1,363 more points to get to rank 5. Jeez. That's ridiculous. Let's get a few more of these. Because I used them all. I don't have any more of those. I'll just find those. That's fine. After being exposed to X-rays from the moonstones, turned. Oh, from the moon. Moonstones turn into average. You can circle the Earth within 15 hours. That's interesting. Spy Files. A Pokemon that loves running and sings 17 hours a day. Y'all are... That's a weird Pokedex, I ain't gonna lie. That's a strange one. Alright. You don't like musicals? They nickname you Kodo for a reason. That's funny. Singing Taylor Swift. Ew. That's worse. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate Taylor Swift. I don't know many of her songs, actually. Alright, so... Surf is dead, supposedly. Heat is dead, supposedly. I'm pretty sure they're both gonna come back later. Because why would they stay dead? Sarah would like... Sarah's a cyber shaman. She can bring them back to life. Plus, we're AIs. We just go back to the junkyard milk pot thing, right? There's another one of those somewhere. Or all she has to do is create another environment and reincarnate them. I mean, the idea and concept of reincarnation's already been clearly established in the game. So... they're not gonna stay gone, but apparently he's just out of the game. I wonder who made the decision for that. Maybe Surf was just not a popular character, and people were like, "Well, let's just get someone else in there." You're a big jaw Pokemon, Grass and Steel, so you're kind of like Mawile, right? That 4x fire weakness. Yeah, that's like double fire. That's crazy. You want a Dark and Steel? I like Dark and Steel Pokemon myself. Dark Steel Rock. What's Archaic's? We've covered every Pokemon except his. Let's go to the power plant. Yeah, fighting Rexu 2 Mayan. Steel Fairy. That's an interesting one. Alright, so here we are at the power plant. They don't look happy to see us. I tried talking to the guys inside, but as you can see, it didn't do much good. Are they planning to die along with the city? I picked up a Karma Society signal. It sounds like Madame Margot is dead. The chief director took over, and she's ordered them to shutting down the electricity. So we're going to blow up the power plant. Angel is already shutting down the electricity, which is in effect the same thing. It's like we still have the same agenda as Angel, or we're playing right into her hand. You don't have a 3DS, so Fairy doesn't exist in your world. Apparently, Angel will be commanding the pursuit unit herself. Don't worry, I won't let her get anywhere near you. So wait, now Angel's coming back after us again? Wait a minute. Well, Archaic gets the best one. That's not surprising. Archaic's a boss. Genetic Pokemon, Ghosts and Fighting. What's a genetic Pokemon? I don't understand why she would be after us now. I mean, I guess because she doesn't really care about us in the first place. She needs to get Sarah back for whatever other device she has, so it's kind of like the first game again. Where I come from, we lay down our lives if it meant saving our comrades. Oh, now he's talking nice to us. He hated us at first. We started our assault on the facility, but we couldn't get very far. The soldiers inside are putting up quite a fight. They destroyed the consoles that control the gates. Our explosives couldn't even dent those things. It likes mudkips, so it will even help Team Rocket at work. It's popular among children to compare their archaic aliases' thorny bodies. Well, what's a genetic Pokemon? So he's a genetic thorny Pokemon. That's a ghost fighting type? Dang. I don't remember what Rex goes. Psychic, right? Meanwhile, Jed gets God type in my Pokedex. I like your Pokedex better, Average. So that's the Cyber Shaman, huh? She doesn't look scary at all. Looks like we'll have to use force. Time to get serious. Fred, take care of Sarah. She's unconscious. Leave it to me. I'll be right behind you guys, keeping Sarah safe. So she's knocked out because... why? Either she's tired or she's stressed out about Surf. Or the both. Oh, like Mewtwo being a genetic Pokemon? Okay. I think Ghost is only weak to Ghost and Dark type. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, they have some OP weaknesses. I mean, OP strengths. Surf is a rabbit. Surf is dead. The old lady died. What the heck's going on? Is the society insane? Expect some company, Gale. Alright. Data's ready for anything. So now we control Data. He doesn't run as goofy as Surf. A 1-foot tall ghost rabbit. Come on guys, let's be real here. Digimon is better. Is the better Pokemon type. Only Magna Angemon. Or Mega Angemon, whatever. Angemon, you know, Patamon's super ultimate form. I only know Gen 1 Digimon. That was the only season that I liked. I tried watching the other ones and they sucked. But we all know Monster Rancher is the best anyway, so it doesn't even matter. If you stop talking in the chat, that means you fall asleep. Alright, Spyfile. If you fall asleep, sleep well, man. Thank you for kicking it. Alright. Next dungeon. I guess you just had to be different, Keiko. Oh, hi. The society pull back for now, but they won't be gone long. We'll fight them for as long as it takes. Man, it's like a war zone through here. Heat's a grass type Pokemon. That's a... This is our first line of defense, Data. If the Lokapala can't hold the enemy back, they'll slowly withdraw. While they delay the enemy, we'll head to the control room. It's crawling with demons in there. Once we go in, there's no turning back. Are you ready? Did I save? I don't think I saved. Hold on. Why is there no save point here? You know what? Screw it. We'll just go. We'll just save at the first save point we get in there. Is there a fire grass type? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised by now. Let's go. Isn't there like a fire water type? Yep. So there's our store for this area. Good stuff. He doesn't have anything different. He never has anything different. It'd be cool if he had a couple of different things in his shop. My last words, did I say it? A no save run in a JRPG developed by Atlas would be totally easy, right? I know I could do that all day easy. I save for the challenge. This is crazy. I'm having to rely on Cielo. Alright, well, since we've lost Surf, I'm just gonna go with the magic tree for the rest of the run, probably. There should be at least one of each combo. I mean, there's only 700 Pokemon now. There isn't a Dark Electric type? Really? I find that surprising. I find that one very surprising. Normal type doesn't combine with much besides flying and fairy. There's no normal electric type? I mean, it doesn't make sense for a normal to match with anything else. They're pretty normal, but... This guy's annoying. He's got too much health. Oh, that's why. There we go. Ugh. This is annoying. This is already annoying. I suppose I should buy some Discurse then. More of them. The original games are getting a remake? I didn't know that. Quote unquote remake. Define remake. Like, you're still gonna be able to travel. It's gonna be as close to the original. Not a remake, but a re-release. So basically it's gonna be like, gonna take out the glitch. What, for missing no? They can't take out the missing no glitch. That's not fair. They can't do that. That's gotta stay in. It's just red blue release with updated graphics on the 3DS. No other new mechanics or Pokemon. They're going to put the original game for sale on the 3DS. No remake of any kind. So expect those Game Boy graphics. Those are the best graphics. I don't want to invest in Cielo because once Sarah gets in, I'm just going to use her. You get it now? I don't get it. Somebody's going to have to spell it out for me. I don't keep up with re-releases and all that stuff. Like, so are you still going to be able to travel through all the other leagues? Or through all the other islands, or is it just gonna be the 150? To celebrate the anniversary this February. This is the last console. What the hell are you guys doing? It's too late. You're about to die anyway. Infinite rare candy glitch. That's true. It's literally the original red, blue, yellow games. They'll just be re-released so they can be emulated on the 3DS. Eh. Not interested. I just want one Pokemon game that lets me go through every single location that's ever been imagined in the Pokemon world, including those like side dungeons, like the only championships Ash ever did win, that you don't really play those in the game unless you play the emulators that people made, fan made. Like, those are what I want to play. I want to go through all of those leagues, like every single league. So there's like 9 different championships in the game that you go through, and you can beat areas you can do, and you can play through all the areas as any of the Pokemon characters that's come out. All that. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be able to be done over Wi-Fi. It'd be silly not to. So it seems like I need to give Data Devour. I need to give somebody Devour. And the AP share thing. I want that Pokemon Go. Nintendo just needs to release an actual Pokemon MMO. A lot of people would play that. A lot of people would play that. Console is broken. I've never heard of the Pokemon Go app.
I get it. If these consoles are broken, the doors automatically lock. We don't have time to waste fixing them.
All we need is something that can force electrical signals through them. Like this.
Whoa!
It read my will to open the gate as a signal.
You're quite the clever one, aren't you, Roland?
You're hard to please.
You got a point. That was pretty impressive.
What can I say? It's no big deal. My aunt was the lightning bolt.
I see now. Intriguing. Electric signals and human will can both be seen as data. Does this suggest God's true nature?
Okay. So now Argilla and Roland are gonna hook up. Yeah, I've not seen any trailers for it. I don't know anything about it. Kinda cool. A good Duel Masters game. I was disappointed in the Duel Masters game that came out. I played it and I beat it, but I was kind of disappointed in it. The data stuff in this game is very strange. It's difficult for me to comprehend. Just have to find consoles and have Roland shove his fist through them. It's an app that lets you catch Pokemon in the real world. Oh, kind of like the Google thing. that they did for a little bit, but more fleshed out. Sounds cool. I do not comprehend is a good way to describe the games. Yeah. I really should just give Cielo something else. They'll just give you Ratata. Alright. She's halfway, he's almost. Let's give you something, I guess. If you're gonna be in the party, you have to not be useless. This is all pretty useless. He can't be the physical guy, so that's all pointless. Light spells. I don't know, man. Whatever, that's fine. Like, I have to spend too much money to get way up here. So it'd be pointless. This is ridiculous. Coughing and wheezing everywhere. Because the smog in LA. Oh man. That would suck if it was like that. If they was like based on your location. So like here we just, maybe there'd be a bunch of pseudo woodos here. And like, I don't know. That one tree one. The weird tree with like the carrot nose thing, the leaf one. A grass and bug Pokemon, exactly. There would be tons of metapods. Metapods everywhere. There can be a lot of slackings in Portland. Oh. Oh, I forgot to save. I should probably do that. You only find Zubats till you give up. Shots fired. See, I know enough to take shots